Hi, I'm Miss Oliver-Hernandez, and in this tip of the week, I'm going to talk about how to create a safe for school meme generator using Google Drawings templates. Before I get started, I just wanted to say that as part of Marzano's 6 steps, one of the steps is to ask your students to draw or to make some sort of connection to vocabulary words or context and however you're trying to build your content. So if you ever wanted to use memes or you do use memes and you just want a little bit extra clarity of how to do it, this was an awesome thing that I found. It does come from Miss Meredith Akers. Her website is right up at the top, meredithakers.com. She's actually a principal in Cyfair, Grinnell Elementary School, and she does a lot of things like this, where she sees what's going on in the school and then she tries to share that with the community and with others. So let me go ahead and break it down real quick. So the idea is not my original idea. It comes from somewhere else, but it's an awesome, great idea that I wanted to include in the tip of the week. So if you're trying to basically create a way of incorporating memes, like a meme generator, but you want to make sure it's safe for school, keyword safe for school, because sometimes you can get into that. One awesome idea that you can use is using Google Drawings, a template for your students. So you can always use the template that she provides here in her website. She goes on in this page to talk about why it's wonderful, how it was used in the classroom she saw, and things like that, explaining the template. But to make a template, you could always just click here to grab your own. It will pop up and say, do you want to make a copy? You click make a copy, and then this is a copy of this template. Now this is only really an exemplar. I would ask you to create your own for your students using like these memes that they have to pick from the 5. That way you're making it safe as the teacher. Or if you're doing something, if you're like, okay, I want the students to use the instructions, one of these memes, and create a meme using one of these images, that's awesome. You even have the instructions here on the outside, and you can tell your students to drag and drop. And then you can tell your students to... So you can go ahead and make it to fit the drawing, and then you tell your students to go ahead and double click to change the text, and they can go ahead and type, click enter, and change it and do whatever they would need to do. And then they can churn in however you would like them to churn it in. Again, this is awesome. It's just a template meme generator idea that you can use with your students. If you're trying to create one from scratch, here's what you do. You can go to Google Drawings. You can also go to the top and type in drawings.new, click enter, and then a new drawing will pop up. Then you would go to insert, search the web, images, and you can search, if you know there's a particular meme that you want, you can go ahead and search a meme, image, insert. You create your collection on the side. Now, as you can tell, one thing if you do that is you get the text, and you may not want that. So another solution is to go here to Google and simply search blank popular memes, and a whole collection will pop up. And then let's say I want to use this, I would right click and copy the image, go back, paste the image, and then I could just build my collection here. And on the right hand side and on the left hand side, always include instructions. Honestly, I would just copy and paste these instructions, put it here, and then go from there. And then kind of like how you made the copy, I would instruct students, whoever you're asking to do this assignment, to make their own copy and get creative. So that's a brief like how to create your own, if there's one that you want to create your own, and get that done, and how she created her template and instructions. And you don't have to include a whole bunch of memes. Let's say you're one of those who's like, I don't want to see a whole bunch of memes. I think these 2 would suffice, and you can keep it at 2 and just say, hey, pick the one you want to use and make a meme based off the content that we just went over. It doesn't even have to be content related. It can also be just to build relationships. or that was how the original one was used. It was basically to check for understanding on rules and routines in their school building. And yeah, it could be something like that as a relationship building tool or a game. And then you vote for the best meme. However you choose to do it. This is just another tool, and I love it because it uses Google. And yeah, and you can make it safe. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. And I hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.